Alright, you guys. Alright, guys. So in today's video, I pretty much talk about my first day out ever of high school with a boy and how it went and what this boy did to me pretty much. And yeah. So if you guys are interested in this, keep on watching. My first date and my worst date all in one. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, it takes place before or like the beginning of junior year of high school for me personally. So, I was 16 years old at this time. Right now I'm 17, so I guess it's not a big difference. And pretty much it was this guy named Drizzy. And Drizzy and I, he added me on Snapchat. Oh, why is my wig lifting? My wig is lifting. And it's looking very gluey. Hold on, let me fix my wig situation. On Snapchat, actually, so I was in this group chat with my cousin who lives in a different town than me. And so, in the group chat, I never talked in it because, like, it was a bunch of her friends that I really didn't know, and I was like, eek. And it's like, it's more of like I wouldn't talk, and plus I didn't know any of them, and I hadn't even met any of them, or maybe I met like a couple of them that were like her best friends, like a couple of the girls, but I feel like it was like a good mix of girls and boys. And I sent one selfie one day from like Streaks, and I accidentally tapped it, I guess, and I sent Streaks to the group chat, and then he adds me on Snap. I don't remember if he like texted me through the group chat and was like, whatever.
Hey, get it. Hey, let's get it. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Hey,
me up or whatever. I don't remember that, but I just remember he had me on Snap, and then I was like, okay. I didn't really care because I was like, you know, I mean, to me, like, some people look into it a lot, like, oh my god, this kid just added me on Snapchat, who is it? But I don't care, because it's like, it was just like, he texted me, I think. Oh my god, I should go back in the chat and find. I'm about to go back and look in it. Let me go back, actually. I had myself. So then, like, I'm looking in the chat, and he's like, let's get to know each other. Hi, my name's Drizzy. And then I was like, who are you? Like, I mean, I don't know if I saved everything, obviously, so like I could be missing some details or whatever, so whatever. But, and then I was like, and then he was like, what's your, how, and then, okay, and then he was like, how, I was like, how old are you? And then he was like, too much question, how old are you? And I'm just looking at the chat like, but that's besides the point. Anyways, so I'm pretty sure we talked for like maybe, it's not like talking, it's just like sporadic text here and there, and I would just answer back out of boredom. And so it was probably for like a month or 2 months probably, and then I went out with him to the movie theater. And when he kept asking me, like, throughout those 2 months, he was asking me a lot, and I was like, no. I was like, I'm busy. Mind you, I didn't have a job. Like, I was not busy. I was at home binge watching TV shows probably, and like going out with my family. Like, that was my busy summer, like after sophomore year. Like, those are my excuses. I was like, I have volleyball, bro. Like, I got practice. I don't have a time. And after running out of excuses, and I think I probably talked to one of my friends, and I was like, he asked me again, and they were like, he's persistent, like, just go, like, he finna pay. And I was like, I mean, I really want to see this new movie coming out, so it's like, what's the word? And so I went out with him, and here's the kicker though. I was like, I'm not going out with you alone because stranger danger, and it's my first time meeting you. So I pretty much asked my friend and her boyfriend to come with me, and it was a double date. And it was, now let me tell you about the actual date. This is where it actually gets interesting. I don't know why I spent so much time talking about that. So, pretty much, the time we're supposed to meet was about 4 o'clock, I'm pretty sure. And of course, me being me, I was late, like, of course. But not like, you know, 10:15, like, I'm pretty sure me and my friends, we were late, like, an hour and a half. Or maybe, like, 40 minutes to an hour. Like, we were late. And, like, he was like, I'm going home. And I was like, fine, go home if you want, but I'm on my way. Like, I was like, I'm literally 10 minutes away, but if you want to go, then go. Because I was, like, going out with my friends anyway, so I really don't care if you're here or not. Like, that was my mood. Like, because I was excited because I had my friends with me, and I was like, we about to have fun. And, like, I don't know, I was excited. I forget what movie we went to go see, but it doesn't matter. And so, when we finally got there, my friend's dad drove us. So when we finally got there, we walk in, and, like, my friend, she was, like, really, really excited. She was like, okay, where he at? She was like, you're, like, skirt. She's, like, way more hyped than me, and I was just like, you better come by me, because, I don't know, but I'm chilling, so you better come by me. And that was my mood. And so we're there, like, she's looking for him, and I'm just, like, talking, chilling. And then after, like, maybe, like, 5 minutes, we kind of forget. And we're just, like, talking about something. We're just, like, laughing. And then he, like, cringing thinking about it. So we're all together, right? And it's, like, we're, like, trying to figure out where to get the tickets at this point. And he walks up to us, but he doesn't, like walk up to us and just, like, oh, hey, like, he was, like, walking towards us, and, like, I'm facing this way, my friends are here, and he's walking from this direction. And so my friend is like, hey, she's like, dude, he's coming, someone's coming. And then she was like, don't look. And I was just like, I don't want to meet him. Like, that's so cringy when you think about it. And then he stands, like, here are all of us together. Like, imagine this is all of us together within my arm. And then he stands, like, over here, like, far away from us. And he's just standing there, and he's just, like, looking at me. And then I'm, like, turning around because I'm, like, at this point, my body's more open. I'm not, like, this. I'm more, like, this, so I can, like, see him and see my friends. And he's just, like, sitting there, and I'm just, like... And then... my friend and her boyfriend, they turn around, and they're, like, about to, like, cry of laughter because it's so awkward. And then I'm just like, hey, like, what's up? And he's like... And I walk to him... because he's literally, like, 3 feet away from us, but it's just, like... So, I walk towards him, and he's like... I forget what he said. He was probably just like, hey, what's up? He was like, hey. And he was mad shy. I remember that he was shy, and he was just like... Hi. And I was like, hey, what's up? Because I'm, like... Obviously, it's easier for me to be more relaxed because I'm with my friends, and I'm, like... more confident because I'm with my friends and I'm with people I actually know, and so he's just probably feeling mad awkward. And I'm just like, oh my god, I'm about to cry thinking about it. And then I'm like, what's wrong? I remember saying that. And he was like, my face is mad dry. I have to put on moisturizer. I have really dry skin, if you're wondering. And then I was like, so how was your day? And he was like, oh, it was good. I went to work, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, yeah, cool, whatever. And guys, let me tell you, like, this awkwardness in the beginning was not the worst part of the story. Like, this is just the beginning, sisters. Hot piping deep. And so I see A and her man's walking towards, like, the ticket booth, because, like, you know, there's one on, like, the iPad things, and then there's, like, the one with, like, the person. So we're walking down towards, like, this way, down towards it. And I'm just, like, trying to talk to him, but, like, he's, like, kind of giving me one-word answers, so I'm just, like... And I, like, kind of, I'm just like, oh, I'll be right back. And I just, like, walk faster, and I'm going back towards my friends, and I'm just, like... And we're just all talking about it, and he's, like, behind us, walking with us. And we're just, like, this is so mean. Like, this is, like, bullying. Because we just leave him. I'm a bully. It's me. just with my friends and I'm like, this guy's so lame. Like, this is so mean. Because it's like, obviously it's your first encounter, but it's just like, even if I was alone, like, I would not be that awkward. Unless I'm like, I don't know, not myself, but like, I would have been like, what's up? I would be like, oh, hey. You know, at least like simple, sweet, you know, like, hi. Not like, hi. And after I said hi to him, he still stands there, and I'm like, walking towards him like, what's up? Like, okay. And I think we probably did hug. I forgot to mention, you guys. Marijuana. This boy smells of weed, and I'm just like, from that point, from the weed to like the sporadic text, I just knew I was just here for. I leave him, right, and I'm talking to my friend, and I'm just like, dude, that was so awkward. And then Ashton was like, he just stood there like, I don't. So then, like, we get there, and he's still behind, so I like walked back and walked him back to the ticket booth, because I'm like, he was walking, I feel like because we were so far back, he was walking even slower, and he kept going on his phone, and I was just like trying to like, you know, get him to relax a little bit, because I just felt bad, because I just like pretty much geeked out laughing at him, like right in his face technically, because he was just like right there. At this point, we're getting the tickets, right? Another awkward moment. Oh my god. Okay, so we get to the ticket booth. All my friends, all of us, we're all just standing in front of the lady, and we're the only ones there, and I'm just like, I'm like someone, I'm more outgoing, like, I'm not like really outgoing, but like, I'm a decently enough outgoing person, and so I was just like, I looked at them like, these were my, you know, these were my friend and her boyfriend, and this was the boy, and I was just like, y'all just gonna stand there, like, you guys are the boys here, like, yeah, man, like, sorry, I rest my case. So then, I was like, hi, how are you? And she was like, you know, good, a lot of small talk, and I'm like, oh, what movie, blah, 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 and I'm pretty sure the movie that we wanted to see, they were saying how, like, there wasn't enough seats, so then we had to, like, pick a different movie, and then I was just like, that sound good, that sound good. She was like, yeah, that's a good movie, poop, and I was like, alright, cool. And then, after that, she rung us up, and it was, like, 50-something, because, like, it was all 4 of us, and then we were like, can we split it 2 and 2 or whatever, yada, yada, yada. And so then, you know, they pay, her, my friend, and her band, he pays for them, and it's, like, fine. And then this dumb-ass boy wants to, and listen, you guys, don't come hating, because, like, I could pay for this myself. Like, I could have came here myself and paid for my damn self. Like, I don't have a problem with that. So it's like, could have came with my friends, paid for myself. Like, but if I'm on a date and it's a first date, like, I'm sorry, but like, obviously, it's a tradition for the male to pay. And I already knew he was gonna pay because he was trying to convince me to come on the date with him. So he was like, I will pay, and I was like, okay, like, cool. So this is not the problem I have. The problem I have is this kid digs into his bag for like a good 45 seconds, like looking in his bag for his wallet, and I'm just like, you didn't know you were coming here? Like, you didn't know you were gonna be here? He takes out his card declined, and I'm just like, how are you gonna come on a date with me, smelling like weed, being awkward as hell, lame as hell, and then your card declines? Like, you know I'm never gonna come see you again. Like, like, you know it, right? And so then he was like, and I was just looking at him like, and I looked at Ashley, and I was just like, in my head I was like, if I have to pay for this kid, will I? Like, if he can't pay, will I pay for us both? And that's what I'm thinking about in my head, and I'm just like, I was like, I'll pay for my damn self, and he can go home, because he's been nothing but awkwardness this whole time. Oh, I almost broke my nail, sis. She almost broke. Anyways, but then he pulls out cash and he pays, and it's all good. And I was just like, alright, yay, like, this might be like a fun time. Like, this might actually be like a fun experience. Like, well, maybe we'll have fun, we'll watch the movie, get some food, it'll be chill. So then we got our tickets. I did not like him at all. That's not the kicker. That's not the kicker of the story yet. Now we're walking back to like the back, like, you know, you walk in, this is a ticket booth. Now we're walking this way to the front to get food or whatever. So we're walking there and he keeps going on his phone again, and I'm just like, oh my god, why are you here with me, honey? Like, you're on your phone. Like, here am I, and you're on your phone. So it's like, that's how you already know, like, if he's on his phone, chances are he's communicating with someone. It might be his parents, might be a sibling, might be a friend. But if you're the first time hanging out with someone that you are interested in, like, obviously there's something on your phone that's more important than me. And I'm not saying like, oh, a stranger should be like your main priority, but it's like, that's not proper etiquette on a date. So I walked away from him again because I was like, I'm not standing next to some boy who's gonna stay on his phone, because, like, why would I do that? So then I'm hanging out with my friends, like, I'm talking to them, we're trying to figure out what to eat, we're still like giggling about how weird he is, and then he taps me on my shoulder, and I turn around and I'm just like, hi, because I was just like annoyed at this point, because it's like, you've been acting a damn fool this whole time. So I turn around and he's just like, so he tapped me on my shoulder and he was like, come here. And he was like, come here. And I'm like, because I was like standing with my friends and he was like behind us, and I'm pretty sure there's like a couple like in between the two group. Like, he was here a couple, and then it was like me, my friends, and her boyfriend, because I think he was like that slow. That's how far behind us he was. So then I go next to him and I'm like, what's up? And he was like, I'm really sorry, but the last bus of the night is coming in like 20 minutes or something like that. And I was just like, oh, okay. And then he was just like, and I was like, so you have to go? And he was like, yeah. And I was just like, I was just like, honestly, I'm not surprised. She saw this coming. Because, I don't know, like, I feel like, I don't know, I honestly truly wasn't even mad in that moment, because I was just like, honestly, I'm kind of happy to just be with my friends and have like a chill, fun time, and not like have this like, hey guys, alright, sorry, I continued on with my makeup. My dumb hoe called me who I'm hanging out with. Like, so you're gonna go? Because in my head I'm just like, you came all the way here, I came all the way here, I brought my friends all the way here, like, get an Uber home. Like, you work, you're young, what are the chances you're paying bills? Like, you're on a date, ho. But that was like, my friend, she was like angry, she was like, what do you, okay, I'm getting far ahead of myself. So then he was just like, alright, I gotta go. Like, I was like, so you have to leave? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, alright, well, it was nice meeting you. And I was like about to walk away, because I literally was just like, bye. And then he was like, well, you walked me out. And I was like, I got my place in line, ho. I'm trying to save my place in line. No, I will not walk you out. I'm not. Oh my god, why do I look so ugly today? Babe! That I didn't intend on putting on. He was like, can you walk me out? And I was like, alright, I mean, I guess. Because it's like, you know, like, I guess he was nice enough. I guess. So, let me just go along with it. So, I tapped on Ashley's back and I was like, I'll be right back, sis. And then I walked out. I was like, well, it was nice meeting you. And he was like, you too, I'm really sorry, I'm really sorry, I'm really sorry, I'm really sorry. I was just like, yeah, it's all good, I was like, it's all fine. I was like overly nice to the point where it's like, you knew I was, because I was just like, it's fine. It's all good. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Have a great ride on the bus. And I don't mean to be like, have a great ride on the bus. I'm not trying to be rude. It's just like, you done waste my time, boy. The movie ain't even started. But then again, I was late, so it's like kind of my fault. Anyways, so then he's hugging me, right? And then he pauses, looks at me. This boy looks like he was about to kiss me, and I was like, the disrespect. You really thought. You're rude. You're about to leave me on a date and you thought I was gonna kiss you? What? Where's the logic? Like, you came on a date for about 25 minutes and you thought I was about to give you a kiss goodbye. My wig is gone. Like, my wig is, it's off because I'm shook. No, honey, you thought. With your damn do-rag ass. Weed ass. Fuck out of here. Anyways, so yeah, he tried to kiss me and I hugged him again because I was like, skirt. I hit him with the with my first date ever. If you guys want to hear more stories about this kid and any more stories of my life, let me know in the comments. Tell me the funniest part of the story that you thought, I guess. And thank you so much for watching this video. Now, the story's pretty much done, but when I went back to my friends, they were like, she was like, you should see my friend. She was so cute. She was like, where is he? She was looking. I was like, he left. And she was like, what you mean he left? I was like, he's gone, sis. He was out like a light. He said, what says? I was like, he had to catch a bus. She was like, bruh, if we can Uber home, he can Uber home. Like, it's not like you live in Nebraska, like, Uber home. I was like, I mean, she didn't say that, but she was just like, this damn boy. So, yep, that's the story about my first date with Drizzers. Anyways, leave a comment, like, subscribe, help me out, sis. I'm a young girl out here. I need the subscribers. Please, get me to the double digits. Right now, I think I have like 7 or 9. So get me to the double digits. Have a nice day, guys.